everybody, it's finally time to finish up my tutorial for the Opened Way from Shadow of the Colossus on piano. And in this section I'm going to show you possibly the easiest or possibly the most difficult part of the song, which is the end. And yeah, so I'm gonna just start now. Okay, just like part 3, I don't have an assistant cameraman, so everything that you see played on the piano is going to be only one hand. But first, before I teach you anything, I'll let you guys hear what it should sound like together. So, you guys can stare at the ceiling for now while I play. So yeah, that's how it's going to sound like. So, alright, let's move on. Alright, this time I'm going to start with the left hand because it's really simple in this part. So, left hand, alright, here's middle C, you're going to go to the E below that, and you just play that for, so you're going to play for 2 beats at a time, so... and then another 2 beats. 1, 2. Then you go to C. Then back to E. Then you go all the way down the E minor scale, starting with D, and then going back up to E, and then finally starting to go down. Cross your finger underneath so you have the right fingering to get to the rest of the scale. Well, that is actually kind of bad fingering. Then cross under again to G. Then use your middle finger or your ring finger or whatever is more comfortable and hit F sharp. Then your thumb goes all the way back up to the E again. And then you just repeat. Then the E chord again. And then the last notes of the song. Alright, so here's what the left hand sounds like relatively in time. Okay, so now that we've got that down, let's start the much more difficult right hand. So, your right hand is going to start on E, like right where the melody of the main song started. Like, so here's middle C, and you just play E right there. So, you want to kind of spread your hand out because you're going to have to go, you're going to have to like stretch out to about that range of notes. So first you start with an E minor arpeggiation, like a triad going up and down. Then you do the same thing, but you use C instead of B as the top note. You're just going to repeat these 2 notes, and the top note gets higher each time. So first it's E minor. Then it's first inversion of C major. And and then you have minor 7th. Then you hit C. So this part is going to be in the same rhythm as when you do that in the left hand, when you did. And then, so then you're going to do that again. But the second time you go straight to D and do the same exact thing as your left hand. And then start the whole thing over. And then while your left hand plays those chords, you get the... Then you play the same thing an octave down. And that's that. Alright, so that's it for Shadow of the Colossus on piano. I'm probably gonna upload a video, a sequel to this, where I play the entire song from start to finish, so you know how the whole song sounds together instead of in 4 pieces. And I can also use this time to share a little thing I like to do. Sometimes, if I feel like it, but I probably won't do this in my video, but if I'm playing for my friends or something, I might repeat the song if they want me to. And the easiest way to do that is after you play, you know the starting note of the song is, and then you go back up. So, yeah, so as long as you guys who've been watching this so far are practicing this, you'll be able to play it in no time, whether you've had plenty of piano experience or are learning this as your very first song. So I hope to hear from you guys in comments and share how you feel, if my tutorial was useful or not. You know, just general comments like that. So that's basically it. Thanks. Bye.